blueprint. Okay, like this here. So DAS is different. I have said for you 10 multiple choice, but for your senior a little bit different. I have given, and this was the question. So objective question followed by short answer. Okay, short answer and then essay question. This is how you have to prepare. So keep writing so that it will be better. If not, then so this is one where it's very directly linked to our teaching practice. The practicing of taking a art of taking a question paper directly links to our question teaching practice, wherein seventh semester you have to give a standardized question paper to your students. So whenever you go to school for internship, where it is mocked for seventh semester full you will be in internship. Internship means is teaching practice. The other name for internship is teaching practice. You have to be in a school, internship in a school where you'll be practicing as a teacher. For your students, you have to give the question paper, and that question paper you have to prepare a blueprint, and then you have to give the question paper. So blueprint, we said last class how it has to be prepared, and based on the blueprint, take the question from the question which you framed previously. Okay, we have framed the question from oral, from short answer, from long answer, and from MCQs. From that, you copy and paste. Okay. So what is next to question paper? What is the next one? You remember that ladder? The other class we have seen.
Writing questions.
Scoring.
Scoring key. See, yeah, writing question comes before question paper. So make blueprint, then writing question. After that, scoring key. It's not writing question before after question paper. So write the question, then that will be from among the question you'll be having question paper. Then you have to go for scoring key. Okay, this is the scoring key. I have not converted into scoring key. I didn't made into PPT, and this is from your senior student. I hope now it is visible to have enlarged it. So this is how the scoring key is made. So question number, it's in a 4-column format. The heading of the first column question number, second column answer key, third column marks, and fourth total. Okay, they had different types of objective. For that they have A, B, C, D, and they had like that. But for you only one type match. I said match the multiple choice MCQ for 10 questions. They had 20 objective and they have had 4 different types: multiple choice, true or false, and I think match is there, and likewise they are separated. Let us see the question paper. So fill in the blanks, true or false, answer in one word, and choose the best. They had and also fifth one, match the following. They have taken 5 types, and therefore they have divided. A means one type, B means another type, C. So I think this will be easy for you. Give the answer key, the correct answer. The mark is 1. If there is no chat bit, you have to give 0 marks. You have to award 0 marks. That's all. That is the case for what type of question? This is the case for. Yes. Yes.
Multiple choice question. Objective question.
Objective question. So one right answer 1, wrong answer 0 means not multiple. Even for true or false. Even for match the following. Even for fill in the blanks. The common heading is objective type question. For objective type question, right answer means 1, wrong answer means 0. So this is how you have to prepare. So you have to also prepare the same thing. Keep writing. Okay. So after that, now turn off short answer. See how short answer they have broken. This is short answer of, I hope you are seeing, it's a 3-mark question. See how the 3 marks has been split. I'll say the question, 71st question, I'll say. So I'll read out the 21st one. What are the limitations of Dalton atomic theory? Limitations. So they are asking the limitations. The question is the limitations of Dalton atomic theory, and these are the answer. And how many answers? And in answer, they are giving the marks are being split. Atom is not the smallest indivisible particle, 1 mark. Atoms of the same elements have, I don't think whether the first one is correct or not. Atom is not the smallest indivisible particle. Okay, I have to check it. Okay, but anyway, the way it has been written is correct. Atoms of same element have different masses. Atoms of different element have same masses. I think is it there? Has he written correctly or wrongly?
Sir, the question is about limitations of the Dalton's theory, so it is correct.
Okay, okay. Right,
He
right.
gave it like that. It is limited.
Okay, okay. Substance of made up of same kind of substance may have different properties. Oh, these are the limitations. And the example. So see the split up of the mark. 1 half half. Only 1 and 4 half. So like this we have to keep. This is what the scoring key. And even for essay type question, it has to be like that one. If a diagram is that, I have a diagram and then put the diagram, and then right, you should put maybe 2 marks like that you have to give for a diagram. Generally 2 can be given for a diagram. I think this fellow wouldn't have a diagram, that is why it has not been drawn. So you have to give like this. You should not tell that simply diagram 2 marks. Diagram is you have to put the diagram. Don't tell simply giving correct reason 3 marks. You have to give the reason. You should not write it giving the right reason 3 marks. Giving the wrong reason 0 marks. Like that we should not write. You have to write the reason. And in that, if you want, you can split the keywords. For any definition, there will be keywords. Those keywords you can use. So the thing is, you need not write elaborately as like you give for essay type question. Don't write elaborately. Make 3 pages. See, a essay type question may be generally coming around 2 to 3 pages. All those things you don't write, but key terms you write. Suppose Benjamin Bloom is there. That is a 10-mark question. So Benjamin Bloom's taxonomy of educational objective. Okay, for small introduction, it can be half a mark. And then cognitive domain, you can have like this: cognitive domain 3 marks, affective domain 3 marks, and psychomotor domain 3 marks. That is the overall. In cognitive domain, how you are giving the 3 marks, that you have to say. And they have to list all the 6. Remember, understand, apply, analyze, and evaluate, create. All those six words, it is 1 mark. Like that you have to say. So everything it has to be written. Okay. So that is how you have to prepare scoring key. So any questions up to this? So questions? What are your clarifications? Okay. See, don't expect me all the time that I have to tell that you have to write. See, keep writing. So ours, that writing question up to that 10, up to practicing, taking questions for practical exam, up to that writing question. After that, by this time you should have one blueprint. Now based on that blueprint, you pick the question from among the questions you have written so far. You have written many questions, no? From them you pick and keep. If one or two is not there, you write it. Suppose as like blueprint, you wouldn't have written all the question. Maybe one essay question may be short, or one multiple choice question may be short. Like that, if it is there, then you write it new. Don't think that yeah, all the questions, all the I think 18 questions you have to take as per our blueprint last class. Or if you want a little bit modify, you can always modify. No need. It's not required. I have thought with only 2 content, which is easy for us. If you want to go for 3, it's very well you can go for 3. If you want a little bit alter, you can also a little bit alter, but have that that little bit increasing order of the ability. That have that in mind. Little bit you can modify. It's not that what I told you should have. There may be little modification accordingly. Mostly, if pick among the questions from among the questions you have written. Otherwise, you read. If there are no questions in your full assignments or the 10 assignments, if there are no questions possible to take it, then you can go for creation of new questions. So have the question and then have scoring. Then after that, now we are moving for next level. Okay, so up to now, do you have any doubt up to now? So preparing a blueprint, writing question, writing, scoring. If you have any, yes.
So for essay type question, can we have subparts like 4 or 5 more questions? Can we divide that question into 2 subparts?
Yes, that can be done. That can be done. If needed, it can be done. Already we have one short answer type. I think for 5 marks, no, it can be 2 into 2.5, or otherwise 1 2 mark question, 3 1 mark, 1 3 mark question in short answer. For remember, we are taking that also it comes, but if need be, you can have. But anyway, scoring key should be you have to fragment that. For this much it is 1 mark, for this much it is 2 mark. Like that you have to fragment, and you write the answer in the scoring, the key answer in the scoring, not a full-fledged paragraph. Okay, if you want, you can have 2 5 mark in one essay question, if need be. Anyway, if you know in your lesson, there will be surely 1 10 mark question. And whatever you are putting 10 mark question, no, don't take that in 5 mark or 2 marks. It will be repeated. Actually, how we have to take the question? First, we have to take MCQ, or first we have to go for essay question? Which one will be better?
MCQs.
MCQ, sir.
If you come reverse also, it will be better. Suppose if you take essay question, no, in that essay question, you should not take any other question like short answer or MCQs. You should not take. You can come reverse also. If you come reverse, no, there will not be any repetition. Suppose if you prepare MCQ, in that you should not ask related essay question, and no question should be repeated. Suppose if you are asking a Benjamin Bloom's question, the 10 mark question, in that you should not take any MCQs, because you are already asked as a 10 mark. If you ask an MCQ, that will be repeated. So in our syllabus will be like that only. You will be having 2 lessons. In 2 lessons, a part can be asked as an essay question, the remaining part can be a short answer and MCQ, like that. So whatever way you go, it's up to you. There is no stringent rule that you have to go taking MCQs first and land up in essay last. You can also write essay question first and come up to MCQ. That is also there. No problem. But while writing as a format, MCQ should come first. Even though if you're taking essay question, keep that at the last. 1 to 18 questions. As per my blueprint in the last class. Okay, if you are modified, go by your modification.